Begin again.
Royal Highness, ladies and gentlemen, an entertainment. How many times will one dissenter die before accepting their fate? Once more, how many times will one fool die? How much will one proud human soul suffer? Before bending a knee to the greatness of their eternal king. Citizens of Duviri, it is a well-known fact to each and every one of us, yes, that the unbent knee must be broken. Again.
Ever get that feeling inside your little wheel, only to find you're right back where you started? So it goes, day by day, year by year, until you're dead inside. You feel nothing. You're just a prisoner, trapped in the spiral of someone else's dream.
Begin again.
You've made the king furious. And not just him. Me! We've both had enough of you! By order of His Majesty Dominus Thrax.
Death by impalement.
You will look at me when I...
But you can send it back to hell.
Even better! Death by meteor!
Wake up, Tenor. Remember.
Why not? Now what?
Every time you try, you die. That's the loop. What's gotten into you, Drifter? You seem a little emotional. Maybe this will help you relax. What's gotten into you? Where's that apathy I've come to love?
Way out.
King! I see them! What you began, I shall end!
I am the Bombastine of the courtly stage. Until that witch Lucinia took it from me. A fancy new hand, sire. Lucky you.
I don't belong here. Shit. I don't even know why I'm talking to you. You're just some Thrax plaything, right?
Too true. Not like you. No matter how much work I put in.
I'm just looking for a way out of here.
A way out when all of us are obliged to stay?
Where?
Yonder.
Don't get in my way.
Ah, the audience loves you. Of course they would.
What the hell?
Who has everything, a little something extra. Be on your way. That oreworm is hunting, and it has your scent. Though you can buy some time if you fed it with Cinia first.
You're as hollow as the rest. Dead inside, but the out soon to follow.
Right now, you're thinking, is this real? Or some fevered dream?
I'm wondering why the hell this all feels so damn familiar.
Emotions. They guide where others fail. The king's spiral takes away time, experience.
You don't seem like the others.
I am Teshin. Oh, yes. And this is, well, it was you that named her. Remember? Lua, I miss the ebbing of that pensive light. Here, we spiral in the constant glare of an absurd purgatory. You need to break free.
I'm just so tired.
The figurine you pulled from the Paradox, the lost toy of a temperamental child. You need only to find the rest of its pieces.
You can't be serious. You can keep the doll. I've got to get as far away from this as I can.
You know you cannot run from here with Thrax on the throne. But by all means, try again. I'll even give you my blades. Until the next spiral, then.
Did someone make a new friend? Trying to make me jealous, are you? I'll find him soon enough.
Prepare to receive judgment.
Didn't I warn you?
The oral worm Loden. Anger personified. Quick, you must find a way to the mainland. Impressive. If you are done gallivanting across the skies, might I suggest finding shelter on the mainland before Loden's wrath is turned upon you? you're thinking, is this real?
Some fevered dream. All right, Teshin, I'll try it your way.
You remember. Good. Now, we can begin. Warframes. Brought here by the Paradox. In the world beyond the wall, they were the weapons of a warrior caste called the Tenno. I suspect your hand may offer a way to control them as they did. Choose. Relax. Let your mind adjust to the dissociation.
All right. I think I'm ready.
Then go. The King's Reach is weaker here in the Undercroft. On the surface, I suspect this warframe would be a liability, attracting his every worm. But here, you can roam free and revel in its power.
So what am I doing here, Teshin? A joyride?
You are seeking a paradox. You'll need more than her hand and my blades to survive above. Here they come.
There's something else down here!
Yes, a paradox. You must find it.
Think you can hide from me down here, Drifter? I play wherever I want.
You're no Tenno, but I have seen worse.
Sure. You want to tell me what's so special about these Tenno? This ain't so hard.
From the other side, they command the self-same powers of void that make the walls of our prison. I suspect the Paradox is their attempt to help us. She was sentient. I told you already. No. No! I didn't know all that yet, did I? We believed, as the Oregon had us do. It was war, after all. It defined us. We were made to hate without reflection. No vacations. I suppose. Saturn? Oh, feeling better? That warframe took a greater toll on you than I expected.
Who are you talking to?
If you are recovered, we must begin at once to seek the other pieces of Thrax's figurine. I expect they will manifest the same as paradoxes on the surface. Gear up, look around, and tell me when you are ready. All his horses, all his men. The sooner you find the pieces, the sooner you get out of this place. Thrax will reset the spiral the moment he senses a warframe on the surface. We will save that for the Undercroft. This should at least give you a fighting chance against his false Dax.
How'd you end up here anyway?
Through the eye of a storm. I'm not sure if I was dead or alive at the time. You?
Oh, it's been too long for me. Maybe I was on that ship, or maybe the same way you did.
He's in a mood. See for yourself. You have angered Thrax, and because he is a creature of emotion, his world follows. From the Duviri tales, the Prince of Fire. Be wary. In the story, the king's men had blades of molten steel.
I'm the rightful king of Duviri. So the imp's taxes are my taxes. If these Dax have a problem with that, then you can make problems for them, can't you? Surrender!
As the never-to-be king's fortune rose, so too did his fire, his indignation, his anger.
Does that brat on the throne have any idea how often I've had to send forces into the Undercroft to clean up his mess? Maybe you'll do a better job. See what's amiss.
Your presence is enough to hold the Paradox at bay, but the environment itself will fight to choke you out.
So everything was met with anger, and anger was his undoing.
The imp's grown suspicious of me. His spies approach even now to surveil. Me! One more bucket of piss splashed in my face for the world to see! Take care of this before we're both in the stocks!
Look, they died with my name on their lips.
The more Loden's anger drove people away, the more certain he became that he was right.
The blasted Undercroft. Nothing but a haphazard mass of chaos under the imp's rule. Get a portal open. I have had enough! We are fixing this mess!
The Void Angels that roost in the Zariman are breaking into the Undercroft. Repair the damage to keep them at bay. You will have to be nimble to collect those energy globes, but they are the only means to close the breaches. The Void Angels are unrelenting. You are all that is keeping them at bay. Hold fast. Fight on. Close the ruptures as you would staunch the wounds of a comrade. Enough. You can gather no more. Attend to the ruptures. If the Void Angels break through the wall, their master will be freed. Do not allow that to happen. Seal a rupture. You have gathered enough healing energy. The rupture is closed. The paradox stabilizes. A breach has been sealed. Excellent work.
Loden turned his anger inward and found the source. Not the world of folly and betrayal, but his own shortcomings.
I told the imp these void-sodden travesties were a stupid idea.
Oh, but they're so strong, Loden.
Kill one. Take what it's guarding. Prove me right.
His heart, Loden knew he was angry with his own powerlessness. And no amount of screaming could remedy that.
That's him. Praxis Enforcer. My replacement. For 2 pins I'd come down there and smash his face in myself. But I can't. So you have to. Help yourself to his chest!
There was nothing righteous or noble about his anger. It was just the raving of a petty, paltry man.
That gormless child in the palace is letting his night terrors run free, while Diddum slurps his cup of warm milk. Show them what a real nightmare looks like.
Distance yourself from hurry, from chatter. Sit in silence. Sit in silence long enough that your mind, out of need, converses with itself. From this will be learned a great many things. Things astounding, things terrible. All useful, all impossible to disregard. In this, we survive both life. Emperors, kings, popes, and tyrants all tell us things. Strange things, conflicting things, confusing things. They tell us these things not so we believe. They tell us these things so we believe nothing. And in believing nothing, do nothing. You have a shadow. It is that which you wish you were not. Suffering and misery do not need to be one and the same. Men and women will suffer for anything, so long as they believe it to be meaningful. When their labor is without meaning, then suffering truly becomes. Life is both unkind and unpredictable. But it would be worse if it were unkind and predictable. A mother to a misbehaving child once said, "Do it until your father laughs." Do it until your father laughs. It is said you cannot cheat an honest man. Untrue. To cheat an honest man, one does not appeal to their greed, but to their pity. To a just perspective on suffering, remember that the shape of both comedy and horror are identical.
was the rightful heir. But the boy was chosen. Why is this always happening to me? What is wrong with me? Am I not good enough for all of you?
Do you feel it? Nearby. The paradox you seek.
For this shall you lament and repent.
Good. Return to me when you are ready.
I guess we're born with anger. An instinct like any other. Like squinting at the sun or flinching from a burn. But some of us... maybe we learn it.
Easy. I have you. You saw that ship in the sky? The Zeramin? Our child king must be one of those who was abandoned there. A Tenno.
You said the Tenor trying to help me. This paradox stuff. Now, you're saying Thrax is one of them? He doesn't seem too helpful.
The history I know. That Zeramin ship returned from the void, bringing with it the extraordinary power the Tenno command. But here is a different path, I suppose. A difference in parallel. A paradox in itself. The world above changes every day following what Thrax feels. Ready yourself for the next day and consider what you have learned. It seems that Thrax woke on the right side of his crib today.
Sickening.
Remember, the joy he feels is not lacking in danger. Find the fable hidden and play it out. That way, you may discover the next paradox, the next piece we need.
Either you keep stewing over your grudges against the King's decks, or you channel that energy into something positive. It's up to you. The decks hurt you. Give yourself permission to hurt them back. That's what you need.
To the happy mind, all things seemed simple. Problems could be solved simply by making them go away.
The Undercroft is a source of unbridled negativity. We are about joy, and nothing but joy. So your path is clear, isn't it?
Secrets lie buried deep within the Undercroft. The Paradox provides the means to extract them. You must protect the excavators and keep them powered. Extractor deploying. Marking Void Treasure extraction site.
Be able to see.
Enemies are assaulting your excavator. An extractor is out of power. Extractor in place. An extractor requires power.
Mathila did not understand that you cannot bring happiness to the world by making unhappiness a crime.
Oh, Varys! Have you let the Tams out again? He takes his responsibilities so seriously. I'm sure he wouldn't mind you helping him out this once.
Mucking about with farm animals. That really is all you're good for.
If she doubted, she hid it. Her failures merely made her more determined to succeed.
The Undercroft is a messy, chaotic place, and you will need to work so hard to keep it together in there. Oh, but I believe in you. You've got this.
Like an infected wound, the Paradox breeds defenders out of the raw void. Contain the Paradox. Kill the enemy.
Let fire.
You have calmed the storm. Return to the world above.
Mathila understood that one sometimes has to be cruel to be kind. If happiness required force, so be it.
Our people love
You won't be happy till you can stand on your own 2 feet. Something's hidden nearby. You are going to find it. By yourself.
Let's go.
Joy and madness are both known to laugh aloud. Mathila leapt from one into the embrace of the other.
I think some simple little challenges will perk you right up. Ooh, why not have a go at this royal maze? Get it? I do! You all want happiness, but none of you wants to put in the work! Oh, do you think this beautiful light in my heart just got there by itself? Do you?
You found it. Good. So tell me, did Mathila's joy wear off on you?
I hope you're kidding.
You think I'm not paying attention? You think I don't know what you're up to? My Dax are searching. We will find your nasty little den soon enough.
Our whole lives, we run towards it. Something, someone, some wavering oasis of joy and contentment. Sad thing is, most happiness seems to come by accident. Maybe it's not about getting it, but letting it.
You're smiling.
I am not.
His memories are giving you something. As these emotions flow through you, you take from him his singular power over the world.
I don't want Chersies. I want out.
But look, the Dormizone. It's lit up now.
Oh, shit. You hungry?
Go ahead, but save some for Lua. Now, do you believe it?
Let's go.
Kept you safe all this time. They're nothing I can't be!
Ignore him. Play out the day. Let him see that his control has weakened.
The king has these generators built, and then he lets them go to rack and ruin. Get it running again. Give me a taste of his power.
He wanted more, for all that others had was an affront to his being.
Whoever controls the Undercroft grasps all of Duviri by the roots. I won't let its reputation stand in the way of claiming what's mine. Get in and do what you have to.
The Paradox has drawn Void Angels to besiege the Undercroft. Undo what their claws have done, or Duviri may fall to something worse even than Thrax. Globes of ambient void energy hover around you. Collect them to seal the breaches. The rupture is closed. The Paradox stabilizes. Fight on. Close the ruptures as you would staunch the wounds of a comrade. If the Void Angels break through the wall, their master will be freed. Do not allow that to happen. The Void Angels are unrelenting. You are all that is keeping them at bay. Hold fast. The breach has been sealed. Excellent work. Duviri's defenses are weakest here. You have done well to reinforce them.
With sweet words, he persuaded others to his side, but his thoughts were only ever of himself.
Something's calling for you through the void mirror. Aren't you special? Get rid of those decks and see what's so urgent.
You are mine.
Behind his acts of kindness and generosity lay but one thought. How can this performance benefit me?
Hours I've spent gazing into void mirrors, and here you are with some mysterious benefactor gazing back. Deal with those Dax and see what your friend wants.
With each new conquest, never once did he think, surely that is enough. Surely now I can stop.
Ah, the Undercroft. A seething mass of void-ridden potential, spiced with childish nightmares.
Many defensive battles within the Origin system were lost. Through the Paradox, you now have the chance to undo those defeats. Prepare yourself. A fresh wave approaches.
Tingle!
Your resolve is being tested. Do not falter. The winds blow fiercely. The rains do not relent. Still, the stout bow stands. The enemy has been exhausted, if only for now.
If Bombastine could only have loved himself, he might not have yearned to become someone else.
Those sentries look down on me. There goes Bombastine, they say. Fire a shot over his head and watch him jump! But today, you're taking them down to my level. Whoa!
Dear. I lost a sentry post. I may wet myself.
Bombastine thought his self-doubt was his alone. If only he had known how many others suffer too.
That meddlesome witch Acrithis says there is hidden knowledge in the old tribes. Assemble one. She can't keep it all. for herself.
I have you in my sights.
I'll see she never sings again. It was me that gave her that voice. It's I who deserves the stage, not that ungrateful harpy. Me!
Me! Me!
You're beneath me, and you always will be.
It wasn't me that started stirring up this executions. You got it in your head to get out. Don't you see now? These stories are for you. For us.
No, Lua? Nothing's worse than anger, right? It burns your lungs. It ashes the trees. But you can see it, right? And after it passes, maybe something new sprouts up. But resentment. Resentment is desolation. It salts the soil so that nothing ever grows again.
Didn't see it coming, did you? That I was just using you. You think there's some magic land outside of here? All there is war and suffering. Understand?
I think so.
Do you? Do you really? You keep calling this a prison, but you know what it really is. It's the only place in the entire universe that is actually safe.
Yeah, clearly.
You had it all. A whole world to yourself. But you were bored, ungrateful. You had to bite the hand that feeds.
Like Lua, huh?
Like what?
Once upon a time, there was a dying old man. As he lay on his bed, dying, he called to each of his beloved children.
Mounting excitement.
When each did hear this rasping call, they answered with a hollow longing.
Teshin! Teshin!
The performance will commence presently.
So they came to his bedside, one by one, and his firstborn knelt there. And the old man said, my child, why be your eyes so dry? And the firstborn said, so that I might be strong, father. And so the old man gave to them the deeds for all his lands. To his second-born, he said again, my child, why be your eyes so dry? And his second child said, I shed no tears, father, for I chose now to remember only the joy you made of my life. And so unto him, the old man gave his family home. And when his last child had entered, he said again, my child, you were my favorite of all. Why show you no feelings at all? And the last child said to him, I fear nothing. For it was I who has killed you.
Where is he?
Don't you worry. Justice comes swiftly in my kingdom. Banished by my decree. makes me so happy. But why are you doing this? Stand strong! To the ground! You never cared this much for me.
I tire of this foolish.
Go! Go!
Wake up, Tenno.
Teshin! Teshin! Teshin.
Take care of Lua
I will.
for me. You're feeling now.
I am.
Good.
this childish tantrum right now. Do you understand? He's dead and he's gone, and he's not coming back. I don't care how angry you get. You can't change anything. You can't change yourself. Jealous of my words? Do you think stealing them will bring him back? Are you stupid? It's too late.
This is
Mine!
His curse upon you. Suvatasa Shabra Suharva Unka O exalted
Mine! It's mine!
you. Can have it.
You're thinking, is this real? Or some fevered dream? You did it. You took control.
I always had it. Thrax didn't make this place.
You did. But you reset it. You gave it all back to him. Why?
I guess it felt like a good trade. So, what's next?
Those beyond the wall have helped you. You will need to repay that debt. But you've earned your freedom. A way through the paradox and out of the spiral. Be warned, you'll not be as you are now, but as you were then. Do you see it? The other side. What will you do?
Sometimes you get stuck. Sometimes you go numb. The color drains away. You stop trying. And that just feeds the spiral going down. Maybe you'll get lucky one day. You see yourself in the mirror and snap out of it. But for some of us, it takes more. A friend, a stranger, a story, a helping hand.